Hi guys, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, depending on when you're listening to this. You're welcome to another class of the Copywriting Sales and Marketing 21 Days Bootcamp. And today you're listening to the voice of Uzoma Oranibo, Boss Uzi, and we are going to be learning how to write a compelling sales copy. You see, one of the elements of being a copywriter is your efficiency in writing high converting and compelling sales copy, because that is all that matters, especially when it comes to copywriting. So in this video I'm going to be walking you through how you can actually write a compelling sales copy. I want you to listen to the end so that you can grab everything, and not just grabbing everything, I want you to also implement it so that you can also be a badass copywriter yourself. Being a badass copywriter starts from here. Once you can practicalize everything I'm going to be teaching you, especially in this video, the sky is just your starting point, because you're going to continuously write badass sales copy and you're going to thrive. So let's dive in. So now I want to ask again, what is copywriting and what's copywriting's aim? Like we all know in this class, I know we've been doing copywriting from day one. So it says here, copywriting is simply salesman in print. Any word that you use to actually try to sell, that is what copywriting is. And the aim of copywriting, number one, is to attract, to nurture, to convert, and to retain. Now, convert, you need to attract. For you to even say you're a very good copywriter, if you don't have the ability to attract, then I don't really know. And your attraction starts with your headline and hooks. You understand? Your attraction starts with your headline and hook. So if you're bad at writing headline, then you need to really work on yourself. Secondly, nurture. You as a copywriter, you should have skill. You should have a very good content creation skills to nurture your prospect, to nurture your leads. If not, you may not really go to the next stage, which is conversion. Conversion means selling. That is collecting the money, making them take the required action that you want them to take. Now, when you've attracted and you've nurtured and you've converted and you have satisfied customer, the next thing that happens is they'll be retained. They'll always come back for more. So have it in mind. Never write a sales copy once it doesn't once it cannot attract. If it cannot attract you, then it's not a good sales copy. Let's go. So the elements of writing a compelling sales copy that sells. Number one, we have the hooks. We have the headline. Secondly is the hooks, the body, and call to action. So now I'm going to be teaching you also in this video the formulas, the copywriting formulas, and we are going to be doing examining 3 formulas here, even though there are more. But these are the ones that, if you know them, even as a starter copywriter, as a beginner copywriter, you will still thrive. The first one is the AIDA formula. The second one is the PAS formula. The third one is the storytelling formula. Now, the AIDA formula, what is it all about? It's all about the attention, interest, desire, and call to action. While the PAS formula is the problem, agitation, and solution. While the storytelling is you just practically telling stories and luring people to take action. So we are going to be examining this. So let's move further. Now, the AIDA formula, like this is the first formula we need to examine. Now, this is one of the oldest formula and it is working effectively even till today. It has been used in direct mails, television, radio, sales pages, landing pages, blog posts, social media, and etc. It's still working till today. The AIDA simply stands for attention. Now, attention means you should shake the reader out of their ordinary life. Create a standout attention grabber in the middle of other competitors' message. This is just the act of learning how to write compelling headlines, badass headlines. I'm not going to dwell there on that because we have a class on headline on its own. Secondly, we have interest. Interest is like interesting and fresh information that appeals to the reader. Interesting and fresh information that appeals to the reader. Desire means engage their hearts. so they want you, so that they can want what you're offering. Engage them. We are going to be doing some little practical. Yeah, I hope so. Then call to action is you just giving them the ability to go ahead. Call them to take the next step. So that is it for the AIDA. We are going to extensively touch about the headlines, which is the attention grabber. Then the second one is the interest, which is the hookers. The hookers, keep on giving them information, keep on giving them information without and making them interested in what you're selling before you go to the desire. In the desire, you're attracting, you're communicating with their pain points, you're communicating with their hearts. See, copywriting can be learned. You can learn from the best copywriter, and it is very easy once you can know how to use swipe files. Once you know copy that have been converting before, you can even copy and paste, copy, edit and paste, and you find yourself becoming a good copywriter as well. So the next one is the PAS formula. Now this PAS formula is we call it Dan Kennedy called this one the most reliable sales formula ever invented. Well, probably I don't really know whether I make use of this so well, but I think I make use of the AIDA. But for the little time I've made use of the PAS formula, it's working. It works for me every time. And this is problem, agitation, and solution. You present the problem to your prospects. You present the problem your prospect feels, then you poke at that problem until it springs up desire for a solution. You keep talking about that problem, you keep agitating, then present a solution to your agitated problem. That is just it. Simple formula. We are going to be giving example. You can even start giving examples in your head. Problem: why am I having black teeth? Agitation: I went to see this girl. This girl is she bounced me away because my teeth was black. Even when I went for my naming to my mom's house, they were abusing me because my teeth was black. This that. You kept on agitating. Then you now say, okay, finally I met one guy and he gave me something, and this thing I used it and it cleared my teeth. You see, that is PAS. You're already solving that PA. You've already written a sales copy just by agitating, continuously crying about your problem, and just giving a solution. And when you give a solution, you just tell people, yeah, take action. No. Now let's even use this other one. Let's even use an example for the AIDA formula. Like attention grabber. How you can attention grabber can be, you can use a heading like how I solved my black teeth problem in just 2 days without breaking the bank. You get? So this is already attracting people that have black teeth and people that don't want to break the bank, because to make your teeth white, they believe you need to spend money. So your interest can be like, do you know that you can actually turn a black charcoal teeth to white using this simple formula one of my friends used to just blah blah blah? You've already is a hooker. They are already interested in the next line. Then you start telling them about the product, the desire. This product did this product, this person is using it, this person is using it. That is where all those your social proof, everything, your benefits, everything comes in. Then your call to action, you just tell them, oh yeah, click here so that you can buy it. So we've given an example on the two of them, the AIDA and the PAS formula. Let's go over to storytelling. This is the formula. This storytelling formula will be a twist. Attention will be a twist of attention grabbing and engaging audience formula. Now it can be written using 3 elements. Number 1, the star, the main character of the story. Number 2, the story itself, and the solution, how the star wins. This storytelling formula was actually a formulation from me, and because why I formulated it is because it finally worked for me. It's what I've been using. Now the main, let's even use an example. The main character, which is Boss Uzi, which is me. Like, okay, in 2020 I was this broke, wretched, broke dude that didn't have money to do anything in my life, but finally, my parents used to abuse me, my sister used to abuse me, this. I even remember one day in the church, I didn't get this, that. Like, but finally, my financial story changed for good. Here's what happened. You understand? Here's what happened. This storytelling formula is what I used to actually write my CSM sales copy. And I'm going to write how I won. How I won, then the next thing I'm doing is I'll give you the chance to actually join me to win. That is it. So in my CSM sales copy, I wrote something like in 2021 how I was broke, how I used one book, how one training was able to liberate my life and all. You get, then how I won. So this one is even more simple because you can literally just tell stories. But if you don't follow patterns, you still need to add other you still need to add a little bit of hookers here and there in the story. So you need to be a specialist in storytelling for you to be able to use this formula. With that being said, you see, copywriting is 80% research, while 20% writing. Now your research, you research about number one. See, you can't even write a copy when you've not done your research. Research is the main thing in copy. What are you researching on? The pain point of your audience. What are their pain points? What are they going through? What are they going through? You understand? What are they going through? Like, some of them, like we've been using black teeth. Somebody that has brown teeth. It's a pain point. What makes them happy? Check what makes them happy. Definitely solution. When they have a secret formula, when they have a regimen, a cheap product that can give them the white teeth, that is what can make them happy. Most times, it depends on your audience. Some audience will want expensive products. Now, what they are likely to take action. You need to know their intents, like whether they are likely to take action on whatever you present. Now, you also need to know why they will take action and how they will take action. All these things are very, very important in research. For you to be here, I know your pain point. Probably your pain point is you want to make money online. You want to learn copywriting, a skill of the future. Now, what will make you happy is definitely finding a solution, a mentor that you can hold on to for a very, very cheap price and all. That wouldn't break the bank. Somebody that is interested in you, that is interested in your growth and all. And the next thing, probably what you're likely to take action. You're likely to take action if I give you discounts. You take action. Now, why they will take action? You will take action because of number one, discount. I've already been a friend to you. I've built no like and trust and all. Then how will they take action? You take action by paying them money into my account and paying me, and that is it. So you need to be able to know these things about your audience. If you can just answer just these 5 questions in your research, you're good to go, even as a beginner. So let's dive in. Now, we've been talking about headline, how headline is very, very important, and let me just give you guys some headline structures. Now, a good headline writes the copy, just like I've been saying. A good headline writes the whole copy. So, guys, see, I think I even wrote this twice. Okay, I think I gave you this framework twice. Anyway, types of headline, the how-to headline, the reasons why headline, the numbers headline, the discover headline, and did you know headline. The how-to headline is a very, headline that almost everybody knows. How to train your dog to be smart in 4 days. How to invest using piggy bank even as a beginner. You get reasons why you need to get this new iPhone 7. Reasons why you need to go to Dubai this summer. 7, you get. So another one is numbers. Numbers. 3 ways to unlock wealth for yourself. 3 ways to or 4 ways to actually migrate to Canada without visa. You understand? Now another one is discover 7 amazing ways to leverage on other people's money. Discover 2 ways to start an affiliate marketing business even with 0 naira in your pocket. You understand? These are headlines, structures. Now, did you know that you can actually make money online using copywriting as a vehicle? In fact, that one is even too long. Did you know that you can start making money online with copywriting even if you are a total beginner and you don't have money to buy courses? You get? It's a headline, and people that are although the kind of people you attract are people that don't want to spend money. So your headline is very, very important. It almost determines the people that actually click your links. Now, I already gave you guys something here. I said simple framework to write your headline. Now, the first one is what you do, who it is for, and what separates you from the best. Now, example is what you do. Gym clothes. You sell gym clothes for moms who want to look good. That is, who is it? Who is for? Like, who wants to look good is a hooker, yeah, without losing comfort. You see, it works like charm. Let's go over to the next one. Now the hooks, very important. Look at this. Now 3 ways to hook your audience in the second line of your copy. Number 1, you hook them using a question way, the promise way, and the story way. The question way is, did you know? Like, if I tell you how you can actually solve this problem, would you be interested? You're just asking them question, just wanting them to answer an imaginary question. Now the promise way is this. What I'm going to tell you right now in this, what you're about to read right now can change your life forever if you read till the end. That's like the promise way. Then the story way can be, back in university when I was dating this girl, blah blah, is a hooker. All those things are hooker. Without wasting much of our time, we'll go further. I also gave you some also best content hooks. Statistics: 95% of people would not blah blah blah. Bold claims: this product will actually change your life right now. Big benefits: if you use this product, you are going to smell like, if you use this perfume, you are going to smell like Drake using his $30 million perfume for his show. You get? It's a big benefit, like big benefits. Now pain points can be like, stop having heavy flow when you can actually use this product. Stop your heavy flow when you can actually use this product. Question is, I already told you about question. If I should tell you about this product that can change your life, would you be interested? Surprises. Humor. Story starters. I already gave you about story. Mysterious creator. Name drops. Social proof. 97% of people have, or you can even bring Amina, use this product and she will see what she has to say about it. List titles and all. So that is hooks. Now I already gave you guys the question. Now I haven't explained it here. Now the question: would you want to know how a question works in arousing your interest? Now I want to ask you something. Did you see what happened there? You actually said yes. Now I ask you again: would you want to know how a question works in arousing interest? Now you actually said yes, you want to know, and that's exactly why you're still reading. or that's actually why you're still watching this video, because you want to know. Now, do you know your hair can grow fast in the next 7 days, even if you have had difficulties growing it in the past? All these are questions, and it converts like crazy. Promise way. This method of capturing interest is all about giving your reader an assurance that your method will work. Example, this system I'm about to show you has worked for over 100 plus people, and it will work, and it will sure work for you. This gas cooker is proven to perform better than the regular gas cooker. You see? Now, the story way. This method is a method, it is used to arresting interest. Is very this method of arresting interest is very powerful. Aside from this book being an educational book, it still has stories. Okay, now apart from this, even this talk self, this our webinar, this video, apart from it being an educational stuff, it still has stories, and that is why you're still listening to this, because I'm telling you stories, I'm giving you different things. So let's use this example now. How to last more than 30 minutes and satisfy your wife more. It's a headline. Now, a story way is, my wife and I got married in 1999, and since then her sex drive has been really extreme, maybe because I met her as a virgin. Story way. Now, meaning extreme means like extreme means your wife is so interested in having this thing every minute of the day. So probably this headline now is a way of trying to satisfy her in just 30 minutes, so that the extreme will just die down. So that is how it works. So the body of the letter, body of a copy, see how a body works, is to capture desire. There are 2 factors you must present. Number 1, sell the destination. Secondly, present proof that it works. Add bonuses, add guarantees, and your price. Sell the destination. What is the destination all about? The destination is, don't tell people that this fan is a 14 kVA fan, it has lights, it has this. Don't tell those people like that. Tell people that this fan is able to help you, is able to keep you at normal temperature even if there is no light for 7 days, due to it's rechargeable and all. You're selling the destination. People bought the fan so that they will not be sweating. So you tell them that yes, it's able to keep you at normal temperature and cool your body. And if you can even sell the temperature, you can even sell the reason why they bought it, so that you wouldn't be sweating you get. Now, present proof that your stuff work. Presenting proof is all about social proof. What people have people used your product before? What are they saying? You can also add bonuses. Buy one get one free, blah blah blah, plenty bonuses, just stacking things up together. Add guarantees that your stuff works. Then your price. I believe you can all comprehend up to those points. I'm going to be giving you some tips right now about copywriting. And number 1 tip is, don't assume anything about the prospect. Instead, ask. It's possible that some prospects don't know they have a problem. Use a discovery question to put a spotlight on the problem they may have. Then you come to your then they will come to you for advice on how to fix it. Now, when somebody comes to you and asks you, how can I make money online? Don't just start answering the question, you make money by this. Ask the person, do you know that high income skills are the next big things that can help you make money online? You get, you're answering them a question. They will not start asking what is high income skills and all. Then your job is now to tell them, go and register, go and learn, go and read about copywriting and all. They'll read it and they'll come back to you. Or it can be this. I'm just using this example. Now the next one is, just focus on the benefit. Don't just focus on the benefit, as well as telling your prospects everything get when they take action. Take them, like, tell them what happens if they don't take action. Explain what specific problem they will suffer from and the opportunities they will miss out on. This is very, very explanatory. It's just like an urgency mechanism. Now, simple framework to write an heading, I already done that. Then one of my tips was, don't write a copy without doing your customer research. If you write a copy without doing your customer research first, then you're just writing to yourself. There are 3 types of research you can do. You can do to write an amazing copy. Oh, I already put myself on the spot here. Okay, the 3 types of research is number one is you can do an interview. Number 2, you can actually do a survey. You guys pass out a survey. And number 3 is another type of research which I used to use too, and it works, is assumption based on experience. So you can put yourself in your prospect shoes and just imagine what they are feeling and write your copy using your assumptions. Now, CTA. What is CTA? Buy now, click the link now, see this now. CTA is all about telling people what to do so that they can take the required action you want them to take. Applications of a sales copy. This is the basic formula for a great sales letter, and it has 5 parts to it. Number 1, part 1 is, here is something great I discovered that can change your life. Why should you believe me? Here is how this stuff works. Here is how it has worked for others. Here is what you have to do to get it to work for you too. You can see, here is something. The first one is talking about bringing your headline to spotlights. Why should you believe me? You're selling your authority here. You need to sell your authority here. You can sell it with your hooks and stories. Number 3 is, here is how this stuff work. Arouse interest, your desire, bring interest. Now, number 4 is, here is how this product has worked for others, social proof. Then number 5 is your call to action. Here is what you need to do to get this product right now. So this is a simple framework for getting a copy, for writing a copy, even without using all the jargons I've said so far. But everything I've said so far is just very, very important. Now, what is the next thing for you to do right now? After listening to this, the next thing to do is to take massive action and start writing copies right now. Think of a product and write a copy for it. There is no better way to be good at something than doing the damn work. There is no better way to be good at something than doing the damn work. With that being said, I hope you guys have already got the jinx of this copy of a thing. So if you enjoyed this video, you've listened to this video to this point, I want you to actually send me a direct message and tell me, Boss Uzi, I just finished listening to your video on how to write a compelling sales copy, so that I'll know who and who actually listening to it. My DM is always open for you to actually come and consult. And with that being said, I'd like to call it